Mira cómo aprovechan la movilidad que te dan las Glocks para que no puedan darles esas USP, saltando los jugadores por corta. Snax y Chris J que están defendiendo perfectamente esta bomba de B. JW que se lleva a Oscar, Screen que acaba con Chris J, cuidado que le está dando la vuelta a la ronda. JW consigue otra más, Snax que cae 3 para 1.
Se mantenía con vida muchísimo tiempo Snax, pero no podía hacer nada. Al final, Rock con el kill de JW. Ojo que están 1 para 2, pero es que Exist y Scream están a 7 y 9 de vida respectivamente. Multiplicas sus vidas, que no sumas, multiplicas y tiene más Rob.
Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Exist que le está esperando por la zona de puerta. Exist que va a caer ya de primeras, está súper mal posicionado en el punto. Y Screen que se está excediendo, piqueando. Es verdad que está con una OSP. Adil que todavía puede darle la bala a Rob. Vamos a ver quién se la juega. Al final es el Stoney el que tiene que intentar pusear, porque la C4 es la que está plantada. Screen se lo tiene que hacer tiempo, se la pega a Rob, le da en el tobillo y le mata. Ronda para el equipo de Mousesports.
Unless they need support, and now they just need to get past Oscar and Snax. Now Oscar's position could be filthy, but as good Snax with the right timing, he does not get it. And now it's on to Oscar, and he succeeds where the others did. And as you say, it's the bomb. 19 seconds as well. As much as the others want to do, they have to get that bomb.
Oscar, this is all about survival. He has to play this game so wisely. Is he going to push through the smoke? He is, and it's going to be rewarded by Scream. He catches the frag. 8 seconds. They have to get this bomb down. Chris J shuts it. 5 seconds. The bomb cannot go down. It cannot be planted. Exist has to get the frag, and he does so. Rops, he's hiding. It's over, and that's another for Mousesports. But
in the right place at the right time, and that's one part of it. Oscar completely dismembering JW.
It's so safe as well. That perfect smoke just to get that volley out of the equation. Sonny gets away. Aggression into middle. They're locking this down so well, taking it in turns. That's Sonny, Chris J and Oscar, each showing face at the right time. It's in perfect synchronicity to bring home another round. And saying that, still Draken and Crims for Fnatic, looking to find the second so far here in round 8. It's all Mousesports. Aggression from Crims does get just one. That's not enough in this kind of circumstance. And Draken, he's on the other end of the map. 0 frags for him. And that 1 assist saving him from joining the Secret Service. He's out the window and out of the round. 7 clothes shopping because Oscar's got gap. So I can't give a straight face. Okay, Sonny aggressive does find the head of Scream. 3 left for the T side as JW's aggression is rewarded from underpass. Gets away from it. The Molly will keep window under lock and key. So level playing field. Bomb in the grasp of Crims as he's starting to choose his bomb site of choice. Lauren, are you okay?
Using the phrase, he's got gap.
A gap in the smoke. That's what I was going for.
I thought you meant like thigh gap. I was like, what does that
Why
matter,
have you gone
Alex?
there?
I don't know.
Why are you looking at Oscar's thighs?
I can't help myself.
It's got nothing to do with this.
You leave me alone. All right, I'll look at Oscar however I want.
50 seconds. As the CTs are stacked up on B, and actually, you know, look at this from Crims. He started walking towards Apps. He's changed his mind.
JW's in a really good spot here. He can basically provide complete safety for at least the ramp play out if Draken can hold CT really quick. So that should be the play at least. I mean, for now, they have a lot of control towards A. They can plant towards where JW is. So that bodes really well with that additional smoke to supplement the piece. Now, the Mousesports positions are going to be fun here because Mousesports were pretty far away. They weren't holding that close, but they're not completely a million miles off. So this can still happen, but it's going to be a tough retake.
Yeah, that positioning as well from JW. It's been great, of course, to get him into the side, but even now he's just got complete and total control over Oscar. This positioning to window's good, but time is not on the side of Mousesports. Draken, he's managing to play on the edge of that Molotov just enough for survival. If the no-scope connects, things could have been a different story, but no time, no hope, and no players left, just Rops.
What?
Change my mind.
Inappropriate
no need to be
or just
edgy
bad?
on day,
oh,
day
edgy?
1. Yeah.
Save it till like the final day, because then what are they going to do? Not pay you?
Scrap that one. Still, numbers dwindling for Fnatic, and it looks so good. Oscar's got a good read, not quite the good shot, fortunately. Snax, he's been quite a pillar of consistency for them on this B site. He's always getting the 1, often the double. And already, they've got 60 seconds left, sure, but they're not together, they're separated, and it's once again down to individual brilliance. That's the only win condition for Fnatic in a lot of these rounds.
JW needs to use this timing, because I don't know if they're expecting someone so late in that position. I mean, it's kind of weird to see Crims there. They've spotted him out with the bomb, and then you're like, well, where's his teammate? Surely he's in there as well, but for now, I don't think Crims can really get out of this situation in time. He's got 30 seconds, so JW's being very meticulous in how he's approaching, and they're putting a lot of faith in Crims to be able to just stay alive for a second or two while JW creeps his way up through on short. And the angle is so minute there. You can see they know exactly when you can spot each other. And Crims completely outdoes Snacks. That's opened up the avenue of approach. JW is there. You've got 15 seconds left. It's down to a 2v2 now.
That's the brilliance we were talking about. They just have such a firm understanding of where those CTs were going to be positioned. Great timing as well as they finally come together. And it does look deadly. From a 2v4 now to a 2v2 after plant. The tides have certainly changed and now in favor of Fnatic. Molotov does rule out one option, but there's so many good tags coming in from both sides. Crims is low, but Chris J, he's even lower, 6 feet lower, as he's going to be lowered.
Timing going to be the factor here now, though. The boost is very unconventional, but you can see the angle it provides around these smokes. Chris J looking for it, but his stepping stone, his ladder, has been taken away, so he's all curious how that happens, and he's alive, but he swings out, tries to take a bit of a wild shot on this, a high flash to come through, and he's a little bit of a state of panic here. There's a lot of pressure building, and he swings out, he tries to pick an angle, and it's 1 out of 3, and it goes badly.
Bomb's not down yet. After all of that brawling, they still haven't even crossed the sight line. Look at that, they still have to make that crossing. It's going to be Crims. He's, of course, the bravest of the bunch, as he does manage to get across and starts punching in those digits. Possible questioning from Oscar here, and he gets it all then onto Exist. He has been great. He's been finding them entry frags, he's been calling out that mad buy that got them their first round in the first place. Now, though, 3 players looking for him, had to be a quick frag, it wasn't, into the shoulder.
Mousesports obviously a very different situation. Pushing players up middle, being very aggressive, being in their face here. No one's actively playing middle as such. If Sunny's in quite far back, you've got them watching the extremities, playing those double AWPs out as best they can. Yeah,
and actually, you may be surprised to know that Chris J got that frag. Those Snacks is there. It feels like every single setup they have, there's a trade possible, and I was about to have to eat my words because Rops doesn't have Oscar anymore. Pressure from middle has pulled him away, and in fact, that grenade has sent him packing down now. Again, great response from Chris J. He was on B, but catches them in that mid window as he now could be caught out himself. Great thinking from Crims, excuse me. But it's not going to get them too much further. He manages to worm his way away, but look at Mousesports, they're all over B. This looks like dire straits now. Yeah. They've got to retake B, they've already lost 2 players, they've already won this round. Mousesports, they've got this one completely set up.
Yeah, put a fork in it, this one's done. This is... Oh, look at Oscar go as well, he's just having a nice time. Just look at this. Oscar's just loving it. He's like, all right, back to window. Where's the hello? Where's
anyone else? Anyone else?
Let me knife you. We do appreciate holding kitchen as well. So I mean, that was the perfect round for Mousesports. I mean, you don't get much better than that, right? It's just so you just everything goes your way. You're bounding in.
I didn't see where Rops' frag came from. Was that? They can't have been on the entry to B, perhaps.
Look at this ramp progression. I like at least they're trying new things here, Fnatic. I guess you know the match is done in your mind. You're being beaten on so many fronts here, but they're trying to be creative or try and find new ways. There's plenty of games in front of them as well. It's not all over, but this game might just be Chris J is looking like he's got, you know, a little bit of a second wind to him now as Sunny comes into it as well. We're down to 2 here, Alex. We're down to 1. It's been an absolute bloodbath this round, and a clinical one at that.
Yeah, and this is actually, it only goes from bad to worse as that final frag does come in. Because let's not forget, the way this bracket works is an elimination game. And do you know who's waiting in it? It's Na'Vi.
That is...